Hello everybody, today is Talkin' Tuesday, and on Talkin' Tuesday we talk about stuff that you guys want to hear about. Today we are going to talk about chapped lips. And I'm not going to discuss like everything about chapped lips, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what I know. Is the lighting here really weird? And I'm a very happy girl today. Do you guys know why? It was my mom's birthday, so we got flowers, and you know how much I love flowers, so I was obsessed. These are not all the tips and remedies for chapped lips, these are just some of my personal favorites. Ew, something's leaking. So something leaked, but I'm going to tell you guys kind of about my favorites, what I can do. This is what I use, and a lot of people might do different things. If you guys have other suggestions, tips, or tricks, be sure to post them in the comments. But I guess I'll start. Chapped lips can come from a variety of reasons. Whether it is temperature changes like winter to summer or vice versa, whether you are dehydrated, if you guys are on certain medications like Accutane that can really dry out your lips. Also, a lot of people are, have a tendency to lick their lips to try to wet them, like that. And what happens is the saliva will actually sit on your lips and crack them more. Because when the saliva dries out, have you guys ever noticed you lick your lips and then they get like drier and you just keep licking them and they're chapped and then you're like biting at them, you're like, ew. That can happen. So those are some of the main causes of chapped lips, and you do not want to lick them or things like that. And of course you can use Chapstick, which I don't have here, but that is always an option for you guys. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite things to do for chapped lips, and tell me if you guys have more. Firstly, tea bags. And I know this sounds crazy, but tea bags are some of my favorites, and I usually try to do organic. But here are, either with or without caffeine. And what you do is you just wet these up. Make sure that your lips are super clean. You can wash them with soap or, make sure you have any residue off of them. And then you can actually take these, drink a cup of tea. So, these are tea bags. You stick them in there. And once you're done, you can actually take the tea bag and you can use this warm tea bag right here on your lips. And what that does, the antioxidants, everything is really a healing thing, especially green tea. And peppermint tea too, which is what I have, and that'll actually help seal up all those little problem areas so that your skin has time to recuperate. If at night, you can always apply a little bit of antibiotic ointment to help the healing process speed up, but do not do that in the day because it'll just magnify the sun's rays and hurt you more. Also, traditional lip gloss is not good for chapped lips. Reason why is because it has oil and petroleum. That'll sit on your lips, the sun will go in, it'll magnify the rays and dry you out more. So don't do that. So here are some of my favorite tips and tricks for dry lips. Firstly, and I talked about this in another video, this is Lip Venom's Duop Lip Venom Plumping Paste. And what this is, it comes out almost as like a sandy white texture. And you guys rub it on your lips and it exfoliates them. After this, you can, you guys know that when you exfoliate your skin, things can penetrate better. Products can penetrate better. Same here. If you exfoliate your lips, something very similar to this, you can let other, antibiotics or other products penetrate more readily. So it'd be great to do this and then maybe your tea bag idea. I'm also going to show you guys some of my favorite lip products that have sunscreen, and sunscreen is essential to really smooth, soft lips because it really helps to prevent that sun from caking us and drying us out. Chapstick is an alright alternative, but it's really just kind of like a petroleum that sits on your lips, so you want to do something that has active ingredients or oils in it, such as olive oil or vitamin E, so you can really help the healing process and make them soft and smooth when you're not wearing the chapstick. First, I'm going to talk about this one from Burt's Bees. So this is a Raspberry Lip Balm, and what I love about this is that it actually has beeswax. So it's like a chapstick, only it's not nearly as drying. You guys can just take your finger in there and put it on. Also, because it has raspberry, and I didn't know this, but I actually checked it out, it has antioxidants in it. So those antioxidants are going to help kind of heal everything up for you guys. Should I take out my hair? I think I will. That's better. La, 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 la. Alright, the next product is also, I'm going to kind of compare the two. And these are two by MAC, which I both love. First one is called a Tender Tone, and the second one is a lip conditioner. And both of these have SPF in them. And what's the main difference? There's a little bit of difference. The Tender Tone, isn't that nice? That's a lip conditioner. The Tender Tone has a bit more of a glossy texture. I think they have a bit more color variations. This is more of like a lip gloss that you could wear. That'll actually protect your lips and give you sun protection, you guys see? But if you do not care for that and you just want deep conditioning, you should use a Tender Tone, and that's what this is. And the Tender Tone is in Close for Comfort. These still have colors, but these are more lighter and these are more color. And And this one is Purring. And these are both from MAC. MAC also has this, which is perfect if you guys are chapstick people. This is called Lip Conditioner Stick. And it is seriously, all it is chapstick with SPF and conditioning, and it works really well. That's actually probably one of my favorites. Something very similar to this would be this. And the reason why is because it's the exact same thing. It's SPF. I think it's SPF 15. The only difference is that this one has color. So this is basically colored chapstick, and this is basically chapstick, only that are actually good for your lips. Next is another Burt's Bees product. For you guys who don't really want that cherry chapstick flavor that this one may have, this is just kind of a lip balm, and this one again has the beeswax. I think it might have a few antioxidants, but not as many as the raspberry does. Focus! But not as many as the raspberry does, so that's just another alternative for you guys. Additionally, another drugstore alternative that's a little bit different is this Maybelline one, and I do not recommend this totally, or I'm sorry, Wet n Wild Mega Flavors. I do not recommend this totally because it does have petroleum and stuff like that. However, it doesn't have SPF or anything. I have noticed that this is very moisturizing, and I do use it at night. So if you guys need something like this when you're not in the sun, you can wear this or things like this at night, and it's only like $1. Very last is one of the most amazing products. You guys can use this on your lips. You guys can use this if you have a chapped nose. If your cats or your dogs have a chapped nose, you guys can use this. It's for anything. It is safe for pets, safe for children, from Vermont, and it's called Bag Balm. And what Bag Balm is basically this kind of Vaseline-y like substance that really helps out everything. And I do not recommend this in the sun. However, if you guys are going to bed, ooh, it's all chunky because it melted. This is what gooed all over the place. What you do, this really emulsifies really well once you start to use it, if you guys can see. And it's just this perfect texture, and trust me, this will help you guys so much. If you just do this once a night, every night on clean lips, along with like a daily tea bag moisturizer, you guys will have the softest, smoothest lips ever. And this is great for getting rid of chapped lips too. And it's safe for pets, which is, you know, a really, really nice addition. And it shows you that, you know, the ingredients are natural and safe. And the reason why I know it's safe for pets is because it says it right there on the little box. So, those are my tips for chapped lips, how you guys can help them, how you guys can get soft lips if they're not chapped, or if they're chapped and you just want to unchap them and then soften them. Kind of some products that I personally use. If you guys have other products that you use, please post them in the bottom tab. No, I'm sorry. Go check the bottom tab, because yesterday was Music Video Monday and tomorrow is Winning Wednesday. You guys know what that means by now, and if you don't, you gotta get with the program. But this is Talkin' Tuesday. Post a comment in the bottom if you guys have other lip chapping alternatives or other chapped lip alternatives that you guys like. And I really hope that this answers your question and helps you guys out. So yeah, enjoy your soft, smooth lips, and I will talk to everybody tomorrow on Winning Wednesday. Bye.